color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me, a hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the ocean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
You know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the points to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. The technology's always changing. If you don't keep up, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was able to create the sound. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, straight through the clouds, to the sun. The plane was tilting. Then I suppose his fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing it. To 30 G's at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. He had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. Like that country's a whole continent away from here.
Is everyone here? Settle down.
Radar site still silent. Rebel, if there's birds in the sky, heading south. What's happening? Auger thinks so. Don't know how many. Clear that runway. We don't got all day here. Main squadron head to runway. All squadron take off. Link the sky team. Hurry, main squadron. Your call sign is Page 2. Land feedback. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but feel free to go.
You don't mind the
Control.
you don't mind that.
Hear that? Call squadron and email airborne. Take off and form up with Page 1. Page 2, altitude restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Robert, looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Page 2, form up with Page 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golden Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
No, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm a little man. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
Not bad, Page 2. Trigger, switch your radars. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Let's do it.
Everybody overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Target confirmed down. Looking for H2.
Nice stuff.
H2, target's in range. They're bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
range. Job well done. Now bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. We're in the clear.
Go on page 2. Gleipnir looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta sign with the boss man on this.
Guard Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Guard 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Citizens of Erugia. As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erugia has declared war on the Ocean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erugia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erugia, on the continent of Erugia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from BNN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erugia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent.
Uh,
They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how they fancied themselves the only nation to the sky ended up being built in Erugia, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans, but to the folks in Erugia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erugia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, the Russian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harlan was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Eurasia on the opposite side of the Eurasian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base, the fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored the supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. They set the dogs on me.
Squadron starting ASAP. The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
And the aircraft shut down related civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Missile launched. Do you have visual of the anti-air radar vehicles? We should be close.
Yep.
Interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue the mission. Push as many as you can.
Great. You want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a service. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your blood and radar. The seers can sometimes lose their look eyes on their targets, too. Clear 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Obey. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
They're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as so many clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know how to key turns over and key use them.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete on TV.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
You've given us.
Squadron aircraft operations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
H Squadron, this is the situation. Call up at the other base. The squadron's already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. H Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
H1 will go. Thank you, lucky stars. Looking good, mate, Squadron. Keep up that pressure. It's time to show the other guys that you've been wild and do dirty things. Once you get one, protect one thing to do. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. You can't evade a missile. Use chairman flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 19 turn. They got me.
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. Approaching. Launch aircraft is approaching.
Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Nothing. I'm live at the moment. I'm live streaming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. Too many losses.
What? Do you want to watch?
Man is ready to take control. Keep the operation you're getting.
Hey? What'd you say?
Send your chat to the team.
Yeah, FaceTime me.
Main squadron.
FaceTime me. Alright.
Let's get dirty, Trigger. Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger isn't needed to land for me. I'm back in
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Hi.
Returning aircraft. Leave the AO.
I was just playing Ace Combat. If you want to join my live.
Get there and come back safe.
Why? Huh?
UAV spotted.
Alright, let me finish this mission and then I'll give you attention, okay? Give me like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Retreating aircraft. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2. Engage. Attack.
Give me 2 minutes. No, it's not.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Which tips. I can't shake it off. It's magic.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Fire. I'm scared.
Yeah. Oh. Just give me a couple of minutes. Jeez. No, give me 2 minutes. The mission's almost over. No, because I'm tired anyway.
What's your status?
I'm tired anyway, so I'll be going to bed in a minute. It's around 8:30.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got the guy?
Freeze bomb going right now. All UAVs have been smashed.
I said what I had to say. Not a cruel retreat. Just another DNA. That was the right decision at the time. I should have never let a fledgling like her approach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Yeah, the mission's over.
switch to